Hey Saxons, are you interested in forming gatherings and getting to form strong bonds with your class? If so, I think junior rep is the best position for you. Hi, my name is Zina Hiron and I am this year's junior class representative. As junior class representative, you are expected to communicate with your junior class, get to know them, and help your junior class president, with whatever they need help with, so they can focus on the bigger and better important tasks. As junior class rep, one of the benefits is getting to help plan prom, which is the most memorable event in some people's eyes of senior year, junior year, and sometimes lower classmen, if they're invited, they get to enjoy it as well. This position will not only help you challenge yourself, but help you grow as a person, and you also get involved with the class and get to know everybody. Thank you, and make sure to apply.
Hi, my name is Alan James Quintus, and I serve the 2020 through 2021 school year as your sophomore class representative. With the role of the sophomore class representative, you are expected to mainly assist the sophomore class president in forming ideas and helping with tasks whenever you are in need of help. However, besides providing assistance to your class president, you are in charge of attending the monthly House of Representatives meeting. The position also consists of other duties such as providing a helping hand for the back-to-school dance and planning the end-of-the-year dance, again with your sophomore class president. Although it sounds like you are just a shadow to the sophomore class president, don't let that mindset settle in your head. You will be able to continuously improve throughout the year, and you may even take charge when your sophomore class president isn't available. With this position, I truly believe there shouldn't be any limits to your leadership skills, and that you are the person in control of how you want to lead.
Hello Loara Saxons, my name is Russell Steana and I'm your AUHSD Loara Ambassador. Being an ambassador is a great opportunity for you to create many relationships with many of your peers and other school site ambassadors. To begin with, some tasks include attending district monthly meetings to represent your school and working alongside other school site ambassadors and district representatives. On top of that, you will facilitate processing circles and be the president of your RSVP program at your school site. As the president of the RSVP program, you will need to create an RSVP team consisting of students from each grade level who will then attend school-wide summits. Lastly, you'll participate in district events including STEAMapalooza, Words Out Loud, Band Spectacular, and many more. You'll also represent at your school site events including open house and back to school night. This is a great opportunity for any students who want to help lead change and use their voice to talk about issues at their school.
Hi, if you're interested in learning more about what kind of jobs ASB has to offer, let me introduce and explain my own. My name is Hannah Huynh and I am this year's ASB Secretary. My main role in ASB is to take record of all of our meetings. During these meetings, I take note of what is being said so everybody can stay up to date on both old and new events. Along with that, I plan certain events for ASB members during the holidays and at the end of the school year, like holiday buddies and gag gifts. Since I did not plan any school-wide events, I usually join all the committees I can in order to offer my help and support. Being the ASB Secretary can sometimes be an arduous task, but it is an amazing way to be involved in school events as well as helping create a warm community within the student body.
Hello Saxons, are you interested in joining the ASB team school next year? If so, then I recommend the position of ASB Treasurer. My name is Alexander Cunha and I was your 2020 through 2021 ASB Treasurer. As ASB Treasurer, you are there to ensure that the clubs don't spend their money recklessly because they all have budgets, and your main role is just to stay on top of the money and finance situation of Loara. My favorite part personally was assisting Ms. Stroud, who's honestly one of the most loving and caring people at Loara. It is important to get to know the people at Loara because, especially those in ASB, because your peers are going to be the ones who help you the most, and in a way you spend the most time with them, so might as well get to know them better because it'll be like your second family. This position really is one that's a great learning experience, and I really recommend it to all those who apply. Other than that, good luck and bye Saxons.
Hello, I'm Crystal Cortez and I'm this year's Activities Commissioner. I'm here to offer food for thought. Do you enjoy being behind the scenes of something impactful and positive? Are you a planner? Might one even say you're creative? If so, maybe you should consider being next year's Activities Commissioner. As the Activities Commissioner, we come up with games for the pep rallies, assemblies, Battle of Saxons, and lunch activities. Sounds a bit overwhelming, but trust me, you get so much help, and if you're dedicated, you might even find yourself enjoying the work. Along the way, you approve of visuals that go up, and as well as project planners. I feel that everyone is fit to be Activities Commissioner. All it takes is creativity and hard work, which I know many of you are capable of.
Hey there, Saxons. My name is Samara Felton, and I serve as the ASB Girls Athletic Commissioner. In ASB, my primary task is to keep up with everything about girls athletics at Loara. I also work together with the Boys Athletic Commissioner to ensure that all athletic-related business for ASB events is handled. One amazing opportunity I take on is planning the Battle of the Saxons. This week is filled with dress-up days, and each class battles and fun games to determine which class will be this year's winner. This position will allow you to get to know your athletic directors better and create great communication between ASB and the athletic staff on campus. Consider running for Girls Athletic Commissioner, which I consider to be one of the best jobs in ASB.
Hello Saxons, my name is Freyanne Youngkins and my position in ASB is Assemblies Commissioner. As an Assemblies Commissioner, it is our job to work together to put on assemblies throughout the school year. We put on assemblies related to different events such as back to school or homecoming. It takes a lot of hard work and cooperation, but seeing the assemblies come together in the end and being proud of your accomplishments is an unmatched feeling that I've loved every time. All that hard work is really worth it when you get to show it to the school. With that in mind, I hope you consider taking my position as Assemblies Commissioner next year.
Hey Saxons, are you looking for a rewarding position in ASB? My name is Trin and I am the current Community Relations Officer. This position in ASB is responsible for overseeing all community functions which involve Loara High School and ASB, such as the Bag of Hope project and Loara Gives Back Week. This job will entail you to ensure all ASB members obtain at least 5 hours of community service per quarter, along with offering at least one community service event each month open for all ASB members. Community Relations Officer is a great opportunity for establishing connections within the community along with campus clubs, working with Key Clubs, LEOs, CSF, and more to spread awareness of community service events on campus. This job will enable you to expand your horizons within Loara along with creating lifelong memories.
Hey Saxons, my name is Hannah Lee. I'm your current ASB Cultural Affairs Officer, and I'll be telling you about my position. As a Cultural Affairs Officer, you're in charge of planning and promoting cultural-based events such as Black History Month, Hispanic Heritage Month, as well as holidays such as Lunar New Year. You'll also be in charge of International Week and Night. International Night is basically a showcase of different performances of different cultures. You'll contact different clubs to continue and put on the show together. With this, your clubs will also be able to have a food fair prior to the event to fundraise, overall creating a really fun event for family and friends to attend. International Week will be the week during your event to kind of promote the night while you have like lunchtime activities and spirit days. This position opens many fun and exciting ways for planning and learning about different cultures, as well as being able to include them at Loara. So I hope you apply.
Hey Saxons, have you ever been interested in what goes on behind the scenes of homecoming court, winter royalty, or prom court elections? Well, an ASB elections officer may be the position for you. Every election held on the behalf of Loara High School is planned by the elections officer. As elections officer, one must be very organized and prepared because there are many tedious things that this position must take on. Although this position can get overwhelming sometimes, you don't need to worry because there will always be people in ASB who are willing to help. Whether you need help recording videos to advertise positions like these, or you just need assistance in counting ballots, you will always have someone in your corner. Being in ASB allows me to create strong bonds with those people around me. This group tends to become quickly close to one another to the point where it feels like a second family. If you're interested in creating bonds, developing strong leadership skills, and bettering your communication, then you should consider joining ASB as next year's elections officer.
Hello Saxons, my name is Adrian Leonas and I am ASB's 20 to 2021 Internal Affairs Officer. As Internal Affairs Officer, it is my duty to recognize ASB members' birthdays, plan annual ASB events, and executing bonding events for ASB as a whole. Along with being Internal Affairs Officer, you get to work alongside ASB's External Affairs Officer, also known as the VAPA Officer, when needed.
Hi there Saxons, if you're an upcoming sophomore, junior, or senior, do you remember what it's like going into high school as an upcoming freshman? If you want to connect with the freshmen and make them feel welcomed at Loara High School, you should be the next link group coordinator. All the freshman events that occur at Loara High School are run through the Link Crew Coordinator, but don't worry, you have the best advisors, the freshman class, and even the freshman senate by your side. Consider joining ASB as a 2021 to 2022 Link Crew Coordinator.
Hi Saxons! If you're interested in design, video editing, and running the Loara fan social media pages, then you should apply to be the next marketing commissioner in ASB. As marketing commissioner, I run all of the Loara fan social media pages, and I do all the posting for different events that we have in ASB. I also edit a lot of the videos that you see posted on those pages and in assemblies and pep rallies. Another responsibility of the marketing commissioner is to plan College Rush Week, where you basically help out seniors with college deadlines and giving them opportunities to complete things to help them out with applying to colleges. The counselors mostly help you out with this week, but it's just a really fun, easy week to plan, and yeah. You also have a partner to help you plan your events, so you're not doing all this alone. It might sound like a lot, but you have someone who will help you. So if you're interested in doing all these things, then I think that you would be good.
Hey Saxons, are you interested in planning Loara's events such as the Red Ribbon Week, canned food drives, and a few other fun weeks? Then the Rep at Large position may be for you. I'm Jasmine, and I serve as one of the ASB Reps at Large for this 2020 to 2021 school year. The Reps at Large are the overall representatives of ASB. As Reps at Large, you work together alongside your partners to put together fun and inspiring weeks and events throughout the school year. Not only do we plan fun events and dress-up days, but we become closer as a whole and share ideas with one another. Additionally, representatives work closely with the ASB Speaker of the House to hold meetings every month on the 1st to keep students at Loara informed about any upcoming events. Consider applying for the Representative at Large position to become a part of something great.
Hey Saxons, if you're interested in school-wide festivities and student recognition, then School Culture Officer is the right position for you. It's important that students with outstanding performance get recognized, which is why I make sure teachers can showcase their students' excellence every month. School Culture Officer also organizes the Student of the Month certificates, which ensures that those individuals receive a certificate along with a Rise raffle card. Ever wonder how the blood drives work at Loara? School Culture Officers collaborate with UCI Medical Center twice a year to make this event possible. Consider applying for the ASB 2021 through 2022 School Culture Officer.
Hi Saxons, my name is Brandon Min and I'm the current Sergeant at Arms for ASB. My job is very simple and requires little work. My main objective is to keep track of people's fines. Fines are given when people do not repost visuals or dress up on dress-up days. Keep in mind that it is very important to keep track of fines, as it can get to a point where you don't know who owes what. Remember to push people to pay their fines and encourage them to participate so they don't have to pay any at all. Another job I am responsible for is cleaning up the shed and aiding the ASB class in finding any and all needed materials. However, this may not be required if next school year is online. If you're looking for a position in ASB to get started in your leadership experience, I would highly encourage all of you to interview for this position.
Hi, my name is Mealy, and my current position in ASB is being the Staffulty Relation Officer. As the Staffulty Relation Officer, you are the official connection between ASB, faculty, and staff on campus. A main responsibility this position holds is organizing the Welcoming Back to School event for teachers and staff, usually in the first month back in school. Additionally, you must oversee any Staffulty Appreciation Day or weeks. The Staffulty Relation Officer is also responsible for recognizing outstanding accomplishments of the teachers and staff at Loara, and to recognize each and every teacher's and staff's birthday. The sole purpose of this position is to build the connection with Staffulty in order to make them feel appreciated and loved by students at Loara.
Hey Saxons, are you interested in leading our school and connecting every performing art program together? Then you should consider being next year's VAPA Officer. My name is Sadie and I am this year's VAPA Officer, otherwise known as Visual and Performing Arts Officer. This position holds many responsibilities involving all kinds of different people. One responsibility you are in charge of is letting the school know about events that may be going on with band, choir, art, or theater. In February, the VAPA Officer works with the teachers and instructors of the arts to hold the thrilling and fun week we call VAPA Week. The purpose of this week is to showcase the students' talent and hopefully encourage students to join these groups. As VAPA Officer, you get to work alongside some amazing people and get to showcase the talents that people are passionate about. This is not a stressful job, and even if you do get stressed, there are amazing people that are going to be working alongside you to show you that everything will turn out great.
Hey Saxons, the next ASB position you have the opportunity to apply for is the External Affairs Officer. As External Affairs Officer, you're in charge of maintaining relations between ASB and other non-athletic and non-artistic groups on campus, such as PTSA. Every month, you're in charge of setting up and cleaning up the Rise Raffle. Another bigger responsibility you have is organizing the senior civic projects during the second semester. This position was recently re-added to our Saxon ASB, so you'll have the opportunity to redefine some of its roles. Lastly, as part of being an ASB, you'll get to join committees to help plan assemblies, dances, and other fun weeks to hone your leadership skills. If you're looking for an enriching position, apply for External Affairs Officer.